Hello grade 3 students. I hope you are doing well. It is about simple present, about the form. Now we are going to talk about the use. So first, we have three uses of simple present tense in today's lesson. So, first to express an action that is currently going on. Here we have three examples. The first one, I study in Kayani school. This sentence expresses an action that is currently going on. So I am now in Kayani school. I am not in other school. Number two, he works in a factory. Do you remember the agreement as when we have he or she or it? So here we have the agreement as he works in a factory. Number three, they watch TV. This is something currently going on, currently. And now let's move to the next use, which is to express an action that is habitually performed. So with habitual actions, habitual habits. Number one, Mark goes shopping twice a week. Here we have a habit for Mark, which is going shopping twice a week. Number two, Masa always makes cake to the family. Here also we have the agreement S, pay attention. We have E, so we add S. The last one, sometimes we sleep late. As you can see here, we have habitual actions, okay, which is the word sometimes, sometimes. The third use here, simple present tense expresses a general truth, or a scientific truth, something that always true. Let's see these two examples. The wood floats on the water. This is a scientific fact. This is always true. Number two, the earth circles the sun. This is another scientific fact. Now, to form the simple present, we add s to the infinitive of the verb in the third person singular. I mean here with he and she and it, we add the agreement as we said before. But with I or you, we, they, we don't have any agreement as. So here he sings, she sings, it sings. Number two, a consonant followed by y. The y changes into IE and we add s. Notice the first example study. Here we have y preceded by d, which is consonant, so I change the y into IE, then I add s, and the verb became like this: she studies. When we have a vowel followed by y, we just add s. Here we have the verb play. We have y at the end, and before the y we have a vowel, which is a. So I just add s. So he plays, she plays, or it plays. I just add s. No change. Here, rule number two, when the verb ends in o, double s, sh, ch, or x, we add es to the very end of the verb, like these verbs. I go, but he, she, it goes. Why? Because we have o. When we have O at the end of the verb, add es with he and she and it. The same thing with double S, cass, I cass. He, she, it casses. I watch, he, she, it watches. I wash, he, she, it washes. The last one, I fix, he, she, it fixes. I add es because I have the letter X at the very. Now it's your turn. Go to worksheet number 11. You have to circle the correct form of the verb in simple present tense. Rami loves or loves chocolate. The teacher writes on the board. She washes vegetables. Our school opens at 7 o'clock. And then number 5, my brother does his homework. The second question in the same worksheet, you have to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs given in the brackets. Here we have buy, live, wash, help, catch, cook, and wear. The last question here, you have to rewrite the sentences here. You have to write these sentences right here in a correctly. She drive. Here we have she, third person pronoun. So I have to add what here? She drive too fast. You have to write it here in a correct form. My mom and I bakes cake. I drinks lemonade juice. Rami wash his hands. That's all for the homework. Thank you so much and good luck.